Hey everybody, it's Brando here. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're having a nice day. Today I'm going to be talking about a game which has kind of returned like a phoenix from the ashes, and well, at least for me, we're talking about Fortnite today. I initially started playing in the OG Fortnite like 5 years ago now, maybe even longer than 5 years. Around like the third, second season, and the game was just like this fireball. It was amazing. I stopped just after the chapter 2 started. The game just wasn't. It just became. We're gonna say it how it is. It was a sweat fest of people just, building the Eiffel Tower the second you take a pot shot. It just wasn't a whole lot of fun. I occasionally drop back into the game for the collabs, really. Stuff like the Marshmallow concert and the Dragon Ball Z collab. They were really fun. I never thought that Fortnite was a bad game itself. More so that it just it became something different over time. Because obviously in the OG Fortnite, not season OG, but just normal, there wasn't a whole lot of building until the later seasons. It was mostly people who were taking advantages and doing what was probably initially intended, making cover. So when I came back to the game for season OG, it was a blast, because obviously with the new zero build mode, which is what it's the only battle royale mode I'm going to be playing in this video. It's the only battle royale mode I've been enjoying. It just felt fair. It was just based on your actual skills, your gunplay, not how quick can you spam a building. Which, don't get me wrong, I know it takes a whole lot of time and effort to do these builds. It's just not my kind of thing. So yeah, I've been really enjoying the game recently. The Battle Royale, the Zero build mode, has been a lot of fun. I've been playing with friends, playing on my own. It's just rejuvenated my interest in the game, mostly with the Zero build mode. It just feels so much fun. It's definitely the best Battle Royale out there, especially when you compare it to others like Warzone, which just, ever since the original one, it's just failed to grasp anything, really, to me at least. It's just, again, a sweat fest. So yeah, Battle Royale mode, I'll definitely give it a go if you guys are like me, in my shoes, where you just haven't played the game for a while but you want to give it a go. I think it's definitely worth the time. Just don't be one of those guys who bitches it out. So, one of the best things about the new Fortnite season, ever since I've done this I can't believe they're on 5 chapters now, but one of the best new additions is definitely the festival mode they've added in, which is a very Guitar Hero-y and I think Rock Bandy type of game, where you just play music. To be honest, it's one of the most fun things in the game that you didn't know you wanted until it comes out. And it's quite a challenge, especially when you get up to the higher difficulties, which I won't be in the gameplay because I suck. It's a whole lot of fun seeing, all of these collab characters, especially. You got like Peter Griffin, bloody Piccolo. Who else have we got? We got Rick from The Walking Dead, all singing like Billie Eilish or Mr. Brightside. It's just like, what the hell is happening in this game? If you showed this to somebody 3-4 years ago, they'd laugh at you. They'd be like, nah, this ain't real. Like, get out of here, bro. It is amazing. It's really in depth as well. The amount of customization you can do to the controls, because I'm not going to lie to you, the controls on PC, the default controls, really made my hands cramp the first time I played. But having had a look at the customization options just on PC and on console, you could basically make the game work however you wanted to. You could realistically get a old Guitar Hero Rock Band controller, or even like any of the drums or anything that they used to make, and you could rebind it to those if you really wanted to. But while I'm on the topic of controllers, I've been seeing some rumours that they're going to make their own type of sorry, I had a bit of a stutter there. Guitar Hero-esque controllers. So I don't know how that's going to work with the microphone, but I would love and I will buy a Guitar Hero-like controller for this, because it is so much fun. It's a chill mode as well. If you don't want to, play a lot of Battle Royale, but you want to get some XP, you want to get some levels done, you want to have a bit of a laugh with your friends and not take things too seriously, the festival mode is fantastic. Okay, so while we're loosely on the topic of festival, I should probably talk about the jam stage, which I didn't actually understand what it was meant to be until I was in a battle royale lobby, just chilling, and me and my friend Gary accidentally discovered you can combine the songs that you earn or that you buy, so you could have like the vocals of Mr. Brightside with the background drums of Save Your Tears, with the bloody OG Fortnite theme as the guitar or something like that. It is actually a whole lot of fun. It's something that you definitely want to have a squad of friends for to mess around with. But I think it's actually worth a go if you just want to waste 10-15 minutes and see what kind of combinations you can make. This isn't a very long segment, but I think this mode's definitely worth a look, especially considering the bonuses you get just for spending time doing it. There's no reason not to give this a go if you like the festival mode. So, as somebody who wasn't the biggest fan of Rocket League, not to say that Rocket League itself is a bad game, but I just never really got dragged into the concept of the game. It's just never really too fun to me. Rocket Racing on Fortnite is one of the best racing games to have come out recently, and it's free. It's so much fun. I might actually have to make its own video. Just the amount of mechanics and skill that you can implement into this game. It's one of those that has a very low entry point, but this skill ceiling is very clearly very high. I might be sucking in the gameplay, to be honest, and I might not be doing it justice, but the controls, even on PC, because most PC games that are racing games, on the keyboard and mouse, have a terrible control scheme, terrible feels. This game isn't one of those. The mechanics are just fantastic. The way the drifting works, the way the boosting works, the way you can just choose what surface you're going to go on. You could go sideways, on top, or upside down. It opens up shortcuts. Everything just feels great and fluid. The map design is great. I just love all the ins and outs. As I was talking about the sideways and upside down driving, the maps are just designed for each play style. I could just go upside down every single time the track shows up. I could boost my way and fly over everything if I wanted to. There are little shortcuts where you get boost jumps, you get boost pads where you can just go quite a lot faster. One of the only issues with the game, which you might actually notice in this gameplay, is the vehicle collision. It doesn't feel great when you collide with someone. I've had it several times where we've had a sideways collision, and it's either completely stops my momentum or it stops the other player's momentum, which just doesn't feel great to be on the receiving end of. It's great if you do it to someone else, isn't it? You get to beat them. But I feel like if they did some, obviously we're in season 0 of this Rocket Racing now, so they're obviously going to change some stuff before the first official season. I feel like if to make some very small tweaks, this can be a killer app for the future of the game. Lego Fortnite is one of those collabs that you would have imagined happening a lot sooner. It is a whole lot of fun. Let's just talk about the lobby screen firstly. The amount of skins from the base game that have been ported into this is amazing. Obviously not all of your skins are, but a whole lot of the custom, original Fortnite characters have been recreated, and I'm assuming it was very painful to recreate a lot of them in Lego. You got a lot of the Marvel skins that are recreated in Lego. It just looks like they've put so much time and effort in. Obviously there were rumours about this for quite a while. You can tell why there were a lot of rumours. If I was working on this project, I would want to tell everybody about it. A whole lot of care has been put into this. This mode, it's just a whole new game. It's a survival base builder. It's very similar to Valheim, which is a very good game as well. I haven't played a whole lot of Valheim recently, but it is a lot of fun. And while Lego Fortnite is its own beast, I might have to make another video on it once it gets some more updates. You can tell there's a lot of potential in the mechanics the game presents. You know, there's a whole lot of rumours right now about getting the Ninjago. Really hope I said it right. I've never been able to say it right. Yeah, that kind of theme into the game. I would love that. I would absolutely I would bash that game for hours and hours and hours and hours kind of thing. We just need some more content in the game. Hopefully like a mid-season update or just occasional mini updates. I haven't played too much of Lego, to be honest. You know, I've been so busy, you know, with work and just playing the other modes and this, enjoying the game, to be honest. Whereas Lego, I was actually quite surprised considering how much I love it in real life that I wasn't as attracted into the game as I thought I would be. The building mechanics are great. The only issues really are just the amount of content. It'd be nice to have a bit more of a story kind of thing. I know that's not really what they're going for, but that's just my opinion. I find it a lot easier to play a game when there's a very clear story reason why you're doing things. You know, there's something not telling you what to do for this type of game, but after a certain point, which I won't spoil, the game kind of stops edging, you know, explaining what you meant to do, and you just kind of left wondering like, what am I doing here? You know, I've just killed my 15th werewolf. I just want to stop, man. Lego Fortnite, it's a whole lot of fun. I recommend trying it and getting a world set up, because once they start releasing and got updates and you see all the new content, you'll be in a stable position to explore everything. And yeah, it's a whole lot of fun. Really hope you enjoy it. I really enjoyed it. I'm kind of rambling on now. Let's go to the next part. Okay, so the future of the game is looking really bright right now. You can kind of tell that it's stemming more away from just being Fortnite to being the Unreal Engine platform for games, you know, with the rocket racing made by the Rocket League guys. The Lego thing is just its own complete beast that we'll have to talk about another day. You can just tell that there's a whole lot of love and care being put, especially into this season, the way they launched it, the way they hyped everything up, you know, using the season OG to kind of bring a bunch of us back. And now we know why they've done it. You know, the game just continues to stay fresh, to keep having relevant collabs. You know, I've just saw more Dragon Ball stuff pop up in the shop. You know, they've got the Walking Dead in there, all the Marvel stuff. It's just insane the amount of crossovers that are just coming into the game. You know, you got like Stranger Things characters, Family Guy, Rick and Morty. It's just, you just look at it and your brain frazzles. It's ridiculous now. Coming back to Fortnite, obviously having been gone for so long, it's really refreshing how fun it is. You guys in the comments section are going to have to let me know what you think about the game, because I just don't think I can voice the entire community's ideas in one little video that I'm making. On top of that, the only other thing I want to say is I hope the game continues to get these big updates. Obviously it will, because it's massively popular. I just really hope they don't make as many collabs recently, because my wallet is crying. Hey everybody, it's Brando here. Just want to have a quick message before we end the video. I just want to thank you for sticking around. This is my second kind of retrospective video, but it's my first one kind of going off of a loose script. I'd really like some feedback on how I'm doing. It's really weird just talking at my monitor, watching my sound waves pop up. So if anybody has any tips or tricks in the comment section below, let me know. I don't know how long it's going to take for the next video to come out. I don't even know what I'm going to talk about yet. Overwatch might be a shout, considering how much time I've got on that. I feel like I could give an actual good opinion to the community. But if you guys have any suggestions in the comment section below, let me know. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.